Welcome to H is a Highlight, where we react to highlights and news all around the NBA. 2023 NBA Finals, Game 3, Denver Nuggets versus Miami Heat. Now, these specific highlights don't show it, but in the first quarter, Jamal Murray started out scoring the first 8 out of 10 points. Jimmy Butler was looking for his shot more in this game. He was very aggressive. He wasn't as efficient, though. Right here, Kyle Lowry gets the steal. He was playing some scrappy defense all night. Caleb Martin took it straight to the rim with the reverse. He had 10 points. That was a good take. He hasn't been the same since the Eastern Conference Finals, though. They're going to need him. Jamal Murray was on another level, man. We seen a pattern of him showing out for those first road games. But right here, Bam caught a body. Yeah, Bam couldn't
Get
wait
up higher,
to dunk on
Jokic.
Get up higher. He had a solid game too. But Jokic had a monster game. Right here out of the double team to Murray for the 3. They didn't wait till the fourth quarter of this game to get into the two-man game. Briefly in the game, Jimmy Butler and Bam tried that two-man game and it just wasn't working. Right here, Jokic with the automatic mid-range. Yo, anytime he puts up a shot, I do not think it will miss. Out the gate in the third quarter, Denver extends their lead. Aaron Gordon had a solid game. He was everywhere tonight. And yeah, that whole Kevin Love thing, that's old news. Jokic was hitting all types of shots. And I'm going to get into this later during the video, but this right here was the epitome of the night. He shot a fadeaway and got his own rebound. Spo looking like, what are y'all doing? And you know, once you see Jokic at that elbow at the 3, just add 3 points, bro. Through 3 quarters, he almost had a triple-double, and Jamal Murray was on his way to a triple-double. They was looking like Shaq and Kobe, without the athleticism, of course. And this rookie Brown, whatever his name is, he been solid this whole year for them. But he did what Duncan Robinson did in the last game. Scored 15 points on 7 of 8 shooting. Now, I left this in here because I wanted to give some love to Michael Malone. Michael Malone is a straight shooter, and he's a great coach. I like these sound bites because in every sound bite that I've heard of Michael Malone, he's never just saying some regular generic stuff. He told them to win the fourth quarter, and that's what they did. Bruce Brown gets the block on Bam. The hand is part of the ball, so it's fair game. Their defense was on point tonight. They held Miami to 37% shooting. Brown to Jokic for the floater. Yo, this guy does not miss, yo. He just doesn't miss. Scuffle at the rim for the ball. Bruce Brown gets it out to Christian Brown. He takes it up Jimmy Butler's chest for the finish. Yeah, it's time to call timeout. This rookie came in and brought a spark to Denver. And at this point right here, the Heat had momentum and Jamal took it right back. Jamal Murray was Mr. Big Shot all night for them. Jokic had it all for them tonight, son. 32, 21, rebounds, 10 assists. Jamal Murray finished with 34, 10, and 10. Congratulations to the Nuggets for a Game 3 win. When you was watching the game, one of the big things that they changed during this game was they didn't let Miami just take threes. A couple times in the fourth quarter, between Kyle Lowry, Gabe Vincent, Max Strus, whenever they'd be at the three-point line, they would run them off the three-point line. So much so, it was like, you know what? We trading 3s for 2s. We don't care if you take it into the rim. Denver was like, get all the floaters you want, get all the layups you want, get all the mid-range you want. But 3s, y'all not taking them. I think they did a good job with that. Also, with Denver, Michael Malone does this well. He puts a certain thought into their head, and the whole team moves with that thought as if it's true. And sometimes it is true. For example, during the Lakers series, he was telling his team, they don't believe y'all can win. They don't respect y'all at all. The media just doesn't care what the Denver Nuggets did throughout the season, and they think y'all trash. And how did Denver respond? They swept the Lakers. They were so angry with the way they were being portrayed in the media that they swept the Lakers. In this game, everybody saw the graphic about Miami having overwhelming leads in the fourth quarter. He did not let that happen. They wasn't winning in the fourth quarter. Everybody talking about playoff Jimmy and how Bam is dominating. He shut all that down. He didn't care about none of that. He instilled into his team like, yo, we got to get after it. Miami's the more scrappy team. Denver, we don't know what they could do. They've never been here before. We've seen Miami before. But in tonight's game, I saw a different Jamal Murray. Let me correct that. A more aggressive and focused Jamal Murray. They were after the 50-50 ball. They were getting after the offensive rebounds, doing the dirty work. MPJ's shot wasn't falling, but he was still playing defense. He was still being a team player. Everyone in the Nuggets organization came ready for this game. And this game really showed the glaring difference in talent on both teams. Yeah, Jimmy and Bam are solid, but they ain't Jamal Murray and Nikola Jokic, man. The first time in history where two players both had a triple-double in the same game. That doesn't happen unless there is supreme focus on at least two people in your team. Some teams could barely get their coach to be focused. And Christian Braun came off the bench, provided a spark and energy with defense, taking it to the rim. He missed the three in the corner, and from there, he stopped taking threes. He just took it up to the rim. But he was that X factor for them that Miami didn't game plan for. And you need that. Even though in the second half, Denver held the lead for most of the second half, Miami still had a puncher's chance to get back into the game and really pull off an upset. Because up until that point, they cut the lead to 9 in the fourth quarter, late in the fourth quarter. And at that point, everything has to go perfect for you to pull anything off. They was trying to pull another miracle, but it didn't happen. I don't think for the rest of this series, the Nuggets are going to let the Miami Heat just shoot them out the gym. Kevin Love wasn't consistent tonight with his shooting. He needs to make threes, in my opinion. Kevin Love needs to make threes because at this point, he's just taking charges and setting picks. He was 2 for 5 for 6 points, and he only played 16 minutes. Bam Adebayo had 22 and 17. But he did that on 33%. Jimmy Butler was inefficient as well. Max Strus was 1 for 7. So the shooting was off, but it wasn't only like in game 1 where they was just missing shots. This time, it was well defended, well contested. I think that the Denver Nuggets did not plan to lose a game in this series. Of course, every team doesn't plan to lose a game in a series, but by the way Denver responded, it was like, yo, who are these? Like, they can't play with us. That's basically what they said in this game. And Miami stealing the game in Denver, I believe, just woke them up. It at least woke up Jamal Murray and Nikola Jokic, because 2 triple-doubles in the same game is crazy. Now, this is all I have for this game. What I will say is Nikola Jokic and Jamal Murray had great games, and the rest of the team was semi-pedestrian. Imagine if the whole crew comes along for the next couple games. This is going to be over in 5 if Miami don't do something, because Denver is playing defense now. Well, that's my recap for Game 3. Thank you for watching. I got other recaps to the other games, Game 1 and 2. I also have recaps for most of the entire playoffs on my channel. Please check the rest of the channel out. Leave comments and subscribe. And if you stayed this far into the video, thank you for watching. God bless you.